for 1,000. What do you say?
My sister talks to butterflies.
3, 4, 5, and what's more, they understand.
Look, it's Professor Actual Factual.
His Actual Factual Mobile.
Ooh, yeah.
He posted some sort of notice on the old Shadbark Hickory.
I wonder what it says.
Let's go see. Help wanted at archeological digs. Applied to Professor Actual Factual.
Archeological?
It has to do with digging up stuff to find out what happened in olden times.
Logical.
Archeological.
Sounds like fun. Let's go help.
We'd better hurry. Tons of bears will be signing up. Gee, where is everybody?
Ah, my good friends, brother and sister bear. I should have known I could count on you. Come, we'll cut through the museum. The Actual Factual Mobile is parked out back.
Aren't you going to wait for more helpers, Professor?
Not much point. There's very little interest in my museum these days.
No wonder.
Actual Factual is the foremost scientist of our time.
That's all very well. But if he wants bears to come to his museum, he's gonna need a little more pizzazz.
Yes, it's quite a vehicle. I designed it myself. It's a convertible, you know.
What are we digging for, Professor?
Oh, this is a wonderful sight. I've already found all sorts of fascinating things. A fragment of an ancient something or other. Be on the lookout for the rest of it.
We'll keep our eyes peeled, Professor. Just what the professor needs to pull in the public.
Don't you worry, Professor. We're going to bring you luck.
Ah, my dear. Another fine fragment. There's no such thing as luck in archaeology. Just hard, slow, careful.
Found something!
Well, I suppose there is such a thing as beginner's luck. Why, bless my spectacles. It looks like... Well, yes, it is. It's a gauntlet. It's from the armor of the kind worn by a medieval knight. Sister, where did you find this phenomenal object?
Right over here, Professor. And there's lots more.
Lots more.
Great heavenly tea bags. Do you know what you found? All the bits and pieces of a suit of medieval armor.
Complete with battle axe.
An archaeological triumph. This is indeed a day to remember.
Professor, don't you mean a night to remember?
Night to remember. Indeed. Oh, gracious, what's that? An inscription. Tongue of a toad, eye of a newt, he who disturbs this armored suit shall shiver and shake, and what is worse, shall suffer a medieval curse.
Gee, it's almost like digging up old bones.
That's a lot of stuff and nonsense, sister.
Not a twaddle. Unscientific, balderdash, and piffle. Come, let's get back. I must report our find to the Bear Country Scientific Society.
With all respect, Professor, that can wait.
But my dear young friend...
The sister's right, Professor. The Night to Remember gives us a terrific chance to bring folks to your museum.
But the Bearsonian Institution is one of the world's great museums. Why, its collection of vases and bowls...
And dust.
Of course it is. But you said yourself that the public is losing interest. Why, if we put that spooky old knight together and set him up with that axe, bears would come from all over Bear Country to see him.
Oh, yes, Professor. It'll be a sensation.
bless my suspenders! I think you may be right. And I know just the place. We'll set him up in the old Tower Belfry. It's sort of spooky up there, and it'll be very much in keeping.
Tongue of a toad, I am a newt. He who disturbs this armored suit shall shiver and shake, and what is worse, shall suffer a medieval curse.
Scientific piffle, unadulterated balderdash. Keep your eyes on that armor. This won't take but a jiffy. Feast your eyes on this.
Don't miss a night to remember.
Exciting new exhibit of medieval armor. Terrific, Professor.
Perfect! Great!
When word gets around, bears will be lined up for miles.
Well, let's get our medieval friend here up to the tower and reintroduce him to his parts.
I'll bet nobody's been up here for years.
Nobody except big old spiders and other belfry creatures.
Where is that light switch? Ah, here it is.
Well, let's get started. It's gonna be a job.
It'll be like putting Humpty Dumpty together again. Let's see now. The arm piece connected to the hand piece.
The shoulder piece connected to the body piece.
The head piece connected to the neck piece. And what do we have?
A night to remember.
Well, grand opening tomorrow. Be here extra early. I'll need you for crowd control.
Yeah!
Gracious.
I thought I saw the gauntlet move.
And I thought I saw eyes looking at us.
Not a twaddle. The axe falling was the merest accident. Tomorrow's opening day. Be here bright and early. When word gets out, there'll be bears lined up around the block. Just think, this time tomorrow my museum will be filled with scads and scads of... Oh, my God! Oh!
The night to remember canceled?
It doesn't make any sense.
It makes a lot of sense. It's the curse. Last night I was chased out of the museum in my PJs by the night.
I did see that gauntlet move.
And I did see those eyes looking at us.
Come on, sis. This is a matter for investigation.
Wait for me! What are you going to do?
Shh! It mustn't hear us coming. Hook up the other end. Hey! Over here!
Yeah, you old rust bucket.
See? It's just the tower creatures protecting their space.
Look, they use the spider webs to work the night. Kinda like a puppet.
Why, bless my garters. So it is. Well, we must evict them. We must.
Hold it, Professor. Let me have a word with them.
A word with spiders?
That's right. Sister can talk to little creatures. The littler, the better. Why, one of her best friends is a butterfly. Well, what's the word?
I struck a pretty good deal. The creatures will remain in the tower, but will be a part of the exhibit, doing their locomotion bit for the public.
It'll be a sensation. It'll be... cancelled! Oh, no!
Oh, the cancellation is cancelled.
Tremendous!
Remarkable.
That certainly is a night to remember.
That's right, madam. And last night was pretty exciting, too.